Welcome back. We are still talking some sports, but it's time to take it to the national level, and I tell you what, one of the more wild weeks in the NBA I've seen all year.
Trades galore. A lot of them made sense, but there's no secret, Spencer, that some of them did not make sense. Everyone's scratching their heads in Philadelphia. The Sixers dealt some young studs. No worries, Angela Santoro is here to make sense of it all. Angela?
Thank you, guys. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, the Sixers have shocked the basketball world, and not because of a losing record, but because of the recent trade deadline moves. Tonight, we are joined here by Keith Pompey, the 76ers beat writer for the Philadelphia Inquirer. And Keith, I'm going to dive right in. The Sixers trade Rookie of the Year, Michael Carter-Williams. And although it may seem scary right now, how do you think Philly fans should feel?
In the long run, I think that they will appreciate the move. And the only reason why I'm saying that is nothing against Michael Carter-Williams. It's just that in this system, it seems like whomever's the point guard, they lead the team in scoring, they lead the team in assists, and they also lead the team in turnovers. So I think that they really don't need Michael Carter-Williams moving forward to be successful.
Okay, well, another person who's made a huge difference this year, KJ McDaniels. He was a fan favorite. He got the crowd excited and into the games, and yet the Sixers let him go. Rumors are that this is what they've been planning on all along, but why trade him?
To me, that one was the shocker. When you talk to a lot of different agents, I mean, they were saying that they felt like the Sixers would have to overpay for him next year. I mean, agents were saying that KJ was playing so well that he could command $4 to $5 million next year. I'm not sure if that's actually what he's going to get, but that's what people are saying. So with that being said, I think the Sixers felt like, I mean, they're not going to come out publicly and say it, but I think they felt like maybe he might have been out of their price range, so to speak.
Okay, well, with all of these changes and moves going on in the organization, has management gotten away from what their original plan was that was once promised to the Philly fans?
Here's the thing, like a lot of people criticize Hinkie, but he's never, got away from his plan. His plan is he's going to bring people in here, he's going to see if they can stick. If not, they're going to get rid of them. And that's exactly what they're doing. You know, they're going there, they're trying to see if this guy can fit into the system, and if they don't, they're going to trade him and try to bring in someone else.
Okay, well, from the looks of last week, that is exactly what they're doing. And Keith, it was great having you with us. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk. Spencer, Trey, after talking with Keith, the moves they made actually began to make sense to me, but it is tough to see players like Carter-Williams and McDaniels go, especially at a time where they're struggling so much. They are very well liked by the fans and by the organization. Guys, what do you think about these trades?
I mean,
I don't think anything.
Me either. I'm actually somewhat surprised people are all shocked by it right now because they're talking about how good these players are. If they're so good, how come they've only won like 5 games the entire season? I mean, anyone should be up for sale at that point. The matter is that they got a ton of draft picks because of this. They can pretty much pick up the entire Kentucky team after this, and that will put them right there in the East, if you ask me. I mean, they're going to be fine. This is what you need to do in the NBA. You have to be really, really bad before you can start being good again.
Spencer, let's look at what they've done. They can pick up the entire Kentucky team if they want, but you know what they're going to do next year. Trade them all away for more draft picks. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. They draft good rookies, then trade them away to send somebody else in. I don't know what's going on. Somebody knows a little bit more than I do.
Give it faith. Just don't blink, as their owner randomly said in this press conference.
Who knows?
Well, it's time for our last commercial break, but coming up next, it's what you have all been waiting for, our top plays of the week. Keep it right here.
This is Patience Harris. This is the girls Dover basketball, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.